Hello and welcome to Your Success is in Your Story with me as Zachary. That's me, by the way. I'll tell you more about me later, but right now I want to tell you a story. I was at a networking event recently, the same coffee, lunch, after work event we've all been to, with a lot of the same people who do a lot of the same jobs, and especially that guy. You know the one. Hi, I'm Bob. I sell widgets. I sell red widgets. I sell green widgets. If you ever need widgets, I'm your guy. Here's my card. Call me about widgets. We don't want to be like Bob, do we? We want to be different. We want to create relationships with the people that we meet when we're networking. So how can you possibly stand out? Well, as a best-selling, multi-published author, I can say from personal experience that people relate to you in a totally different light when they find out you've written and sold several books. It's as though you're suddenly smarter, more experienced, and your words carry more weight. So Entrepubbing gives you credibility, trust, and influence. Entrepubbing means self-publishing a niche-targeted business or motivational book of 50 pages or fewer in about 48 hours. Entrepubbing delivers the message about your business or life experience directly into the hands of future clients, quickly and inexpensively in digital format. I know a thing or two about publishing. As I said, my name is Zachary. I'm a best-selling novelist and award-winning writer, a trademarked inventor of Entrepubbing, Noodle Cubes, the Writing Blocks Idea Dice, and From Mind to Manuscript. I've been a creative writing coach for over 20 years, and I'm generally an awesome gal. So, how many times have you heard somebody say they want to write a book? Books are magic. Carl Sagan said, "It's a flat object made from a tree with flexible parts on which are imprinted lots of funny dark squiggles. But one glance at it and you're inside the mind of another person." Because you're an entrepreneur, I know what's on your mind is increasing your credibility, trust factor, and sphere of influence. There are 4 main excuses and reasons that people give for not taking action on their dream of authoring a book. And a lack of something to say isn't one of them. Your success is in your stories. Whatever you've been through, someone else has been through it too, or they're going through it now. I've been a creative writer all my life, so there is one thing that I know for sure. I've discovered the #1 secret to writing any type of book, be it fiction, personal development, business development, or the big idea. I'll tell you what that is in a minute. First, let's go over 8 important reasons you need to have my Entrepubbing system. Number 1, to establish your expertise. A book quickly conveys what you do, how you can solve your clients' problems, how you do it differently than anyone else, and also gives you the mantle of credibility in your chosen arena. Show off what you know in service of others. Number 2, you're going to spend your knowledge instead of spending your time. You have everything you need to convey your skills and expertise to clients, but instead of spending long hours repeating the same basic information, your book tells them everything they need to hire you. Number 3, you need to author your own book in order to share your message. Your motivation and your inspiration and advice can benefit someone else who needs to hear it. And the insights you've gained through your experiences are valuable to someone waiting for you to share them. Reason number 4 for needing a book is to turn your business model into a marketable system, kind of like I've done with the Entrepubbing system. By taking the practices you've already used and creating an easy-to-follow system from them, you add value for people. You save them time, and you offer convenience, and convenience is the #1 product in America. Reason number 5, you build an audience in order to build your business. These days, you need a platform, which is proven reach to a target audience, and you need content marketing, the creation and sharing of media and publishing content in order to acquire customers. A book makes an excellent foundation to build upon. Reason number 6 for needing to write a book is to strengthen your reputation. A book helps you stand out in the crowd, and if you meet the need for specific information, you create a profitable niche of future clients. Also, having a book means people will trust your services over your competition's. Reason number 7. Who doesn't like to make money, right? So with a book, you are going to have a semi-passive stream of residual income because it's a great example of one and done in terms of production, but it's a gift to yourself that keeps on giving. Instead of trading hours for dollars, with your book, you do the work once, but get paid over and over and over again. And finally, the 8th reason that you need my Entrepubbing system is to generate better opportunities. A book could be so much more than just a book if you leverage it. Turn the same information into audio files, webinars, and workshops, and you might find yourself getting more clients, getting invited to speak at events, or even getting on camera. Offering digital products is just smarter for business. Your books are always available for sale or giveaway. Faster to deliver via your website or other online resources, accessible to anyone, anywhere in the world, all the time, and inexpensive because you have a one-time cost to package and produce. So, about that secret to writing any book, are you ready? Are you sure? Okay. So now that you know the important reasons for using my Entrepubbing system, the number 1 top secret reason behind writing any book is that everybody has a story, especially you. Even though other people may have had similar experiences, no one can tell your story the way that you can. Your path is your own, and the roads that brought you this far are uniquely your experience. So just be yourself and you'll find your voice, and then new clients will find you. So what's your story? More to the point? What do you want it to be? Yeah, I kind of had this idea for a book I was thinking about maybe writing someday if I get around to it. Or, hey, guess what? I wrote a book. I want you to have everything that you need. You're still listening, so I know becoming an author is on your heart, and I want you to have everything you need to succeed. If you're anything like me, there have been times in your life when you felt like your voice hasn't been heard. The Entrepubbing system is a way for you to showcase your expertise, leave a kind of legacy, to reach back or to pay it forward. That's why I created the Entrepubbing system. I want to make it as easy as possible for you to tell your story. The Entrepubbing system is the world's first plug-and-play for writing your business book. As an entrepreneur, coach or mentor, motivational speaker, service provider, or other type of small business owner, you're super busy juggling obligations and trying to balance your life. That's why I've created Entrepubbing as a step-by-step system to enable you to author an informational or inspirational book. With the right process, WRITE, your success really is in your story. Okay. I hear you. I hear you out there. I do. Maybe you're still hesitant. Maybe you're not sure you can do this. Well, I believe that you can. I promised to tell you before the top 4 reasons why people don't write their books. So here they are, along with my reasons for seeing them as excuses. Number 1, I don't have time. This is legitimate. It's a real reason, and I get that. but we all have the same 168 hours each week as everyone else. The difference is that you're going to now use your time to do something worthwhile, inspiring, and profitable. Using the Entrepubbing system, you can have a first draft finished in just about 2 days. Excuse number 2, I'm not a writer. Well, you know what? That's okay. You don't have to be. All you have to be is an authentic storyteller. No one knows your story better than you. So if you're willing to be honest about the downs as well as the ups, you could have a powerful message to share with the world. You have something to say, a message to share, advice to impart, and someone out there is waiting for you to write it because they need to hear it. Excuse number 3, I don't know how to start. Okay, well, a proven system means always knowing what to do. The Entrepubbing system is divided into easy-to-follow sections: author, preparation, marketing, matter, and chapters. Inside these pages, you're going to find easy-to-follow questionnaires to help you clarify your thoughts, organize your information, and craft your message. And the final excuse, number 4, it's going to be too hard. Okay, let me just reassure you on one thing. This is really important, and I even want you to write this down. You don't have to get it perfect. You just have to get it going. Writing the story of your life experiences or your business startup is simple when you have a great system in place. And my Entrepubbing system is going to guide you step by step from start all the way through the finish. So, as a friend of mine always says, don't believe me, believe my clients. I've given you a lot of information, but listen to what J.R. Michael had to say. J.R. owns a personal bookkeeping and professional organizing business and markets to a very unique niche: hoarders. He says, quote, Zachary's system demonstrated critical elements of story development under the guise of sharing your personal experience, and the actual writing process couldn't be easier. Highly recommended. Another client who has become a friend wanted to share her story of falling in love on vacation and wanted to offer advice on managing an international long-distance relationship. Jen said, quote, Mia is an excellent instructor. I've read multiple expert guides on creative writing. None of those were even close to being as effective as Mia's way of laying it all out. So there you have it. I've worked with hundreds of writers and authors over 2 decades as a published author myself and as a creative writing coach, and I want to work with you too. When you use the Entrepubbing system, all you have to do is answer 60 questions in about 48 hours, and you'll have your book. That's right, you can turn your idea into a real book in just about 2 days. Are you ready? The Entrepubbing system is exactly what you need if you are ready and you have a powerful story and a lot of great information to share, but don't know how to turn it into a real book that flows effortlessly from chapter to chapter. This system is for entrepreneurs, professional coaches, network marketers, life coaches, motivational speakers, and small business owners who want to control their branding. Branding is what people think, feel, and say about your business. And a book, a real book with your name on it, is going to go a long way to creating that credibility, trust, and influence factor. So, how exactly will you do that? Well, as I said before, my Entrepubbing system is laid out in 5 clear sections so that you can tackle a single part at a time and fit your book project into your schedule. The author section is where you describe who you are. The prep section is where you focus your intentions for the book project. The marketing section is where you identify your ideal reader. The matter section is where you decide on your calls to action. And finally, the chapters section is where you tell your story by answering those 60 questions that were specifically designed to create a powerful experience for your audience. Now, there is an investment, of course, but here's what you get by using my Entrepubbing system to create your book. You get credibility. You gain trust. You expand your influence. You get to be more flexible with your time. You'll be offered better and new opportunities. You're going to acquire more clients. You're going to make more money. And most importantly, you're going to have a strong sense of pride. There is nothing like holding the printed version of your manuscript, the physical manifestation of your creativity, your time, and your hard work. One of the best days of my life was when the advance copies of my first book arrived by courier and I got to open that box with my family. That can be your experience too. Everything I've described can be yours after only 48 hours or so, a real book in just about 2 days. Once the first draft is done, ask friends and family to review it for you and give you their opinions, or, better still, hire a professional editor like myself to help you get the book polished for publication. I'm also going to help you step by step to format your book for Kindle. I'm going to help you get a cover art, original cover art that's just for your book. I'm going to help you get an ISBN, and I'm going to help you create the product you've been dreaming about. Now, I'm also a freelance ghostwriter, but I only work with 4 specially selected clients each month, coaching them through their process as needed, and even writing their book for them if they prefer. If you're ready to take on this exciting new challenge, if my Entrepubbing system makes sense for you, then let's get started. Every morning, you have another chance to write a new chapter in the story of your life, and your success is in your stories. Once again, I'm Mia Zachary, and I thank you for watching. I would love to connect with you, so please email me if you have any questions or if you want more information. Mia at creativitycubed.com. That's MIA at CRE number 8 IVITY number 3.com. My website is www.frommind2manuscript.com. Facebook, you'll find me at Creativity3. That's facebook.com/CRE number 8 IVITY number 3. Same thing for Twitter, same thing for YouTube. You can also find me on Pinterest as Mia Zachary and Google Plus as Plus Mia Zachary. Thank you again so much for listening. I wish you luck, I wish you success, and more than anything else, I wish you joy.